Hi folks, welcome back to another video by VU3 Golf Whisky November. Today I intend to show how to configure your N1MM installation for the ARSI VU-DX contest, which is happening on 28 September 1200 hours UTC to 29 September 1200 hours UTC, which will be 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Saturday 28 September to 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time to Sunday 29 September. So the participation is open worldwide and the mode is SSB, CW and mixed. Power is as per international standards, which is low power is 100 less than 100 watts, 100 and less, and high is more than 100 watts. Bands are the standard classic bands 40, 20, 15 and 10. So I'll be putting a link to this contest in the YouTube description. You can go and look at all the rules for this. What you'll also need is the N1MM UDC files, user-defined challenge files that you need to download. Once I'll show you the installation for N1MM, and once you once you install N1MM, you will need these files here to configure your N1MM installation for the contest, working the contest, right? So let's go ahead and download N1MM. If you have already downloaded N1MM and you're already an expert user of N1MM, please bear with me or move to the point in the video where I'm showing you how to configure this UDC files. This is for beginners who are just starting out with N1MM. I thought I'll just make a quick video and help them out, right? So go to downloads and it should open up uh, full download. I think I came to this via Google search. Let me just see full install. Yeah, search in N1MM full install, you'll come to this and you click on this, it'll start the installation. Okay. So I've got the installation downloaded. I have it in my downloads. So let me start the installation. Hope you're able to see this. So next, N1MM Logger Plus, and then where do you want to install it? I have already created a folder for that. Mine is a different folder. Just if you're not sure, just use the default path that it provides. But I'm just changing the path for my circumstances, right? So the first path is where do you want to install the N1MM program files, right? The second one is where should N1MM store its databases, right? So okay, let me just N1MM, I have a N1MM folder, N1MM, and then for the databases, I use the same one, but add one N1MM DBs, right? DB. So just basically ensuring both the program and the databases there in the say are stored in the same folder for me. That's how I like it. And installation is quick. Since we have downloaded the latest one, it should not ask you to do an update. If you take a older installation, it'll ask you to do an update. It'll say finish and reboot if you want to do it, but it's not necessary. So it'll open up this readme file. You want to read it, you're welcome. But let me start N1MM. Where's that? N1MM logger. So logger.net here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it starts. Yeah, so it says create a new N1MM logger. Uh, if you already have, you should open an existing one. So there are different ways to handle databases. Some people would create one database and then add multiple contests into the same database. Some people, create one database per year and then log all their contests in that database. I take a cleaner approach: one contest, one database. That's it, right? No mess, no fuss, nothing, and very less chance of something getting corrupted and you lose all the contest data in that database, right? So one contest, one database is what I follow. I'll show you how to configure all that later, but that's what I follow. Your mileage may vary, right? Reload of support files, worldcity.dat is complete. So it says, okay, create a new logger database. Okay, I don't know why it asked twice. Anyway, let's wait for it to start. Then we can continue. Set up your station info in config station. So we'll do that. Allow, Windows Firewall allow. And what happened? It killed itself. Wow. Okay, run count N1MM logger.net. Okay, little, you cannot run at the same time. What is happening? Oh, this is different. N1MM logger, did it start it or create new database? Okay, this is why it got hidden. So It's asking you to create a database. I'll create just a test database for now, just for the demo purposes. I'll just call it View3, or I'll say ARSI DX VU-DX contest, right? SQLite database, and set up your station config. So this is the main window you should be looking for. Call is VU3 GWN. Name is, you put your handle, guru. Addresses uh, addresses Girinagar, Bangalore, K 560050, India, minus MK82. CQ zone is 22, ITU zone is 3. License we don't need. This is fine. Station TXRX. I'll say IC 7300. IC 7300. Power is 50 watts. Antenna is a dipole. Antenna height. It's fine. ARL section, leave it empty. Not for Indians. Uh, no club VU3 GWN at outlook.com. That's it. That's my station info. Enter ARSI DX. Yeah, DX. That's good. Okay, so we have installed, current version is 48. Okay, please update. Yeah, yeah, sure, we'll update. Already available. Would you like to install it now? Okay, go ahead and install it. It'll download, it'll start the installation. Yeah, I mean, these guys release updates every other day. So if you come back to it after 2 months, it's got like tens of versions available, but you'll only update to the latest version. It's not like you need to update tens of versions. So let me come back once the update is done, and then we'll pick it up. Okay, so the latest update has started its install. So just go through the install. It will say select components to install, and then install. And once it is done, it will say run finish. It'll again come back with this, and then see the station calls and everything is come back up, right? So this is excellent, and lot of windows it opens up. Let me minimize this window. Yeah, much better. So close all the windows. Yeah, so all of this is the logging window, right? So it says you have no key associate. Yeah, we don't have any key associate. So, and remember, this is a contest logging software, right? It's not what your day-to-day key source. If you want that, you can go in for a generic one, which is log4m, which I like very much. So a couple of things you can look at your ports media. I'll do one more video if time permits on how to configure this to use your 7300. I think that is very much needed right now. I'll see if I can do it, but the the focus of this is how to configure the updating your ARSI VU-DX N1MM UDC files, right? So let us open up that. I've already downloaded that. You will get a DX zip. So let me unzip this here, extract all. So UDX extracted here. So it'll open up, and then you open up the readme txt, right? So files to be used should be copied or extracted to whatever N1MM logger where you located the user folders, right? So extract the UDC files or copy the UDC files, right, to user defined context. So let me open up that. See, this is where my setup of the N1MM program files and the DB is useful. Otherwise, you'll keep on searching where your user files are, right? So this is the file. So this is the folder, sorry, DB folder where I have my database and everything. So if you go to databases, you'll find the databases that I created here, ARSI VU-DX databases, right? So this is where your databases and your recordings, everything you'll find it here, right? So it says extract the UDC files, right? So UDC files, where are they? This one downloads, I'll close it. These are the two UDC files. You copy this and go to the which folder? User defined contest folder. You drop it here, right? You copy the both the UDC files and user defined contest folder, right? Next is what? Section files to support files. Now it doesn't say, the text file doesn't say what is a section file, but I can assume that the one ending with SCC is the section file. So we'll copy that, go to the folder, database folder, and drop it in support files. So support files is here. So you paste it here. There are a lot of section files in that folder, right? Next one is copy or extract the dat files into support file, same folder, right? So we'll go to the VU-DX dat file. right? And then copy this to the we came back to the same one. Copy this to the support files folder, right? So it is done, right? Now, just to be sure, since we have copied all the new files, see, and they have given extra additional information, which is vu.udc is for VU stations and dx.udc is for non-VU DX stations, right? India.sec is the Indian states and union territories with the India multiplier. So that is important. India.at is the country multiplier for non-VU parchment. So that is also important. For VU station, enter your two-letter state code instead of 001 in the sent exchange field of the contest configurer, right? I'll show you that. For non-VU station, after setting up the contest, click tools, download, and they have to, this is only for non-VU, that is DX stations. Indian station need not do this part, right? So don't do that. Okay, so coming back to setting up the UDC files or opening the contest, let us just kill the program. So because we have added new files into the config section, let us restart this N1MM. It should have come up here. I don't see that. I'll just use everything again. So N1MM logger, right? So yeah, it's here. Now, we'll use the same database, but create a new log. Every log is for one contest, right? So we'll say new log, and here in the log type, you will select scroll down. You should get ARSI VU-DX station or VU station. Since we are operating from VU, we'll select a VU station, right? These things, these options come up. So associated files are, if you want to change any associated files, you can do that. I mean, I'm not an expert in this in any fashion, so I'll just show you what I know. There are a lot of associated files that you can change here for this contest, right? You select when does it start. So it is 1200 UTC. I believe this is 1200 UTC, Saturday, September 28, 1200 UTC. So I hope everything is in UTC, right? So, and then single operator, band is all band, then power is low. Remember, low is 100 or less watts, right? Mode SSB plus CW, I'm operating only SSB. If you're operating both SSB plus CW, and remember, we don't have digital here, so don't even select that. I'm selecting SSBs plus SSB only, right? Station is fixed. I'm operating from a QTH. Assisted, I really don't care. Time category is 24-hour contest. Import section list. Click on this. It should import India, which defines all the states and everything. Transmitter is one. I'm not using two, right? Sent exchange. Here, you need to enter your state two-digit code, right? That state two digit code, I think it was somewhere here. Yeah, so follow this. It is here. So for me, it is Karnataka, which is KA. So I'll put KA there, right? Operators is myself, right? Soapbox, you can write whatever you want there. So click OK. Okay, now let's see how do we, uh, you know, record key associates. So I have these three windows open, which is the log window, which is the data entry window, and then the statistics window. Behind, I just have opened my QRZ page so that I can make some, you know, get some call signs. So let us start with a VU call sign. How do you enter a VU call sign? So let's start with VU2 RPS KA. So you enter KA, and then you see that here it will show 1 point. Then I'll do VU2 GRM, another K, so I get 1 more point, right? Then let me take VU2 FFW, right? TN, another state in VU, 1 more point, right? So, and then I'll do um, Kilo Echo 5 Echo Echo or Stan on 14207 net, right? For DX, you put 001, right? For Indian contacts, VU contacts, you put K or their state, right? So when I do that, you will get a multiplier, right? There should be a window that shows how to do the multiplier. Get the multiplier, show array info, score point. Where is that? I'm searching for that window. Maybe max rates. I don't know. Okay, this is the statistics tools. Runs. No, not runs. I think that's not the statistics of times. Yeah, somehow it is. Okay. Anyway, so I do. Let me take this. I think it is French FS F5SJF, right? Different DX, different country. So I'll put 002 and I get a multiplier. But if I take another contact from uh, W5NIK, right? If I take that another contact from US and I put 003, you see that I won't get a multiplier, right? I won't get a multiplier. But if it is a contact from the same country, contact from a different country, you'll get a multiplier. So RW9MZ, right? I'll give 004. You'll get a multiplier. You see that M1, you'll getting a multiplier. So calculations are working fine. Hey, welcome back. I managed to get that score window figured out where that score window is. So let me show that to you if I can hide this horrible window. Okay, so let's go back here, and now that we have seen the multipliers for all DX, let me add a couple of Indian stations as well. Um, VU3 TBU. So he's in Kerala. So let me add Kerala. Then VU2 BRT K. Then VU2 BRJ K. Right. So we have got all this, whatever I can remember top of my head. I have this. Now in the main window, right, we have the statistics window that is open here, right? Refresh and it'll show, you can increase the font size here, right? Statistics, right? Then in the window menu, there is something called score summary. You can take a look at that. Rescore and it'll rescore everything, right? So band is 14. We have worked only on 20 meters, all of these guys. 10 QSOs, and the points is 18 points. Uh, CTY is, I'm not sure. Point per QSO is 1.8. Multiplier is 3.3. Multiplier score is 54 for this, right? So this score window will help you see what is your current score, right? And once everything is done, once you finish the contest, this I forgot to mention. Okay, we have got the score window sorted out. And once you finish the contest, right? Once you close everything, you go to file, generate Cabrillo file, right? Your Cabrillo file will be sent to exchange KA, right? Because I'm working from KA. If you are working from Chennai or Kerala, you put KL or TN, or you're working from Maharashtra, you put MH, whatever that state code that we saw earlier in the ARSI website, right? So single operator will show everything. Do you want to? Yes, I want to view3 GWN log, and you can say edit here. This is your log for the contest, right? You don't have to do anything. Very, very simple, very, very clean. No issues, no fuss, no mess, right? Yeah, hopefully this helped making the same statement again. But as happy I was able to share the score window. This is very, very important for you to keep an eye, keep track of the scores as you're contesting. Thank you very much and have a good night.